Like, but that's what makes them weird in this situation. Did I already get... No, I have not gotten G-Self's custom bonus. Let's fix that. He's been learning to calm the fuck down. To quote the game, the world ends with you. Your world ends with you. The only way you can expand it is to clash with other worlds. Yeah, you clash against other people, you chip a little bit off and you change a little bit. Yeah, I know, Hero has changed a lot in his dealings with other people too. Did he used to be more approachable? The opposite. He used to be worse. The entire crew is just... Holy shit. No. Buffet and Hero are kind of identical. The big ones who influenced him was one of the biggest was definitely Duo and Relina. So it's not that they're planning to fight us. Someone's already fighting them. Reunion on the battlefield. And there's those bug-looking things we saw during SRV. Three mechs concealed in the city. Yep, it's them. Duo Maxwell, Cacharababa Winter, and Chiroa Barton. With three other mobile suits that I really enjoy. The Gundam Death Scythe, the Gundam Sandrock, and the Gundam Heavy Arms. And what are those things? Why? So they are like bugs. They're anti-civilian weapons. Fuck. How can I forget that? It's the best declaration of murder. And then she literally gets on a hill screaming for him to come and kill her. No, if you want to hear funny, like, speaking of Hero's quest to kill Relina Peacecraft, in the sequel manga, Gundam Wing Frozen Teardrop, They have multiple suits equipped with the new Model Zero system. One of the features is once it's activated, it cuts all comms, so there's no distraction to the pilot. This is to mitigate the risk of the pilot going batshit. Merlita comes in and asks to talk to Hiro. A much older Duo tells her, go right the fuck ahead. And I think it was Duo's daughter? Basically one of the kids goes on saying the Zero system is active, comms don't work, blah blah blah. She just gets on the comm and just asks Hiro calmly, "Are you still going to kill me?" And he responds, because Hiro Yui is fucking scary, and he's great. I love him. He's one of my favorite Gundam protagonists, just because, like, yeah, he's kind of bland and emotionless. It's just the shit he does is insane. But he's also really blunt. Like, that's the thing. He's not good at expressing his emotions, but he's also not the kind who's going to, like, offer false words of comfort. So yeah, main objective, none of those saucers can reach the city. So talk about the way these three units work. Sandrock and Dead Scythe are close quarter suits. Duo is actually a pretty good frontline engagement unit because of all of his abilities. The God of Death has returned. True, but I always find it when, like, it's one of those things. One second. Let me start this animation. Catra is a bit of a tank machine. The only thing I don't like about the Sandrock in this game is the fact that it always has the cape on. Also, fun fact, Catra is actually based off of someone I forget if it was confirmed, but he's very close to someone in World War I who was in the Middle Eastern theater, I like to say. So, like, there was, like, some historical context to Catra's character. But yeah, I like this. I like the Endless Waltz Sandrock when the cape is gone. I do like if, like, how to say this? There it is. I like the cape because I feel it does play very well into the desert motif. But, I don't know, I don't like how it hides the whole mobile suit. One thing I will say right now, Heavy Arms is a weird mobile suit to talk about for how it behaves. A lot of ranged options, a lot of really powerful stuff, but the issue... Heavy Arms has no energy-based weapons. God fucking damn it, another one?! Fuck. That's the second bot today. Yeah, Heavy Arms only gets so many attacks before it needs to replenish its ammo, which means it'd have to go back to the ship. A power part I would recommend hooking up to it as soon as you get it is the Hyper Reloader. And then, I'll be honest, I love Gundam Death Scythe. Yeah, Hyper Reloader. Yeah, because Hyper Reloader, as we saw it in D, is at the start of a turn, it fully reloads all the ammo-based weapons. It's really necessary for Heavy Arms to be in prolonged combat. I will say, talk about Gundam Death Scythe's design. I love the whole God of Death motif it's got going on. Like, the whole style of this thing is fucking great. Don't care so much about the Vulcan attacks, because they're all the same. Interesting. I forget if it does it in this, but in SD Crossray, Death Scythe has a special ability that because Death Scythe has a built-in jamming system. What? I know those mobile suits. They're not just any Gundams. That was Zeta Gundam. And Judao was in Zeta Gundam. That feels wrong. I mean, yeah, he did pilot it for a bit, but it still feels wrong. So here we are with the return of Judo Ashita in the Zeta Gundam. Now is the real question, where's Camille? Yeah, none of these machines are new. I don't need to explain how any of them work. We had all of these in Super Robot Wars V. Though, I don't think I talked about the weird thing with Gundam Mark II here. Is he in a coma in this version? Because that's the thing. Because it's weird talking about Zeta in canon, because Zeta ends and Double Zeta begins with Camille in a coma. But in the movie versions, which are the redone versions, Camille doesn't slip into the coma. SRV, well, not SRV, SRT, and I know SRT doesn't treat it like he was in the coma. 30 has him wake up from it. Like, the middle ground is he was in the coma and he wakes up. But as I was going to say, the weird thing with Gundam Mark II, for those unaware, when Gundam Mark II was rolled off the assembly line, it was out of date. This machine was built out of date. The only thing it had going for it compared to the other suits at the time was its frame. Gundam Mark II's frame is really flexible. It's the prototype for the maneuverable frame system, which I think Hyaku Shiki even runs. No, it was... Yeah. Yeah, Hyaku Shiki was the, candidate for the same program that gave us Double Zeta. I mean, gave us Zeta. But yeah, but as I was saying, the frame for it is maneuverable, which... The issue is they couldn't figure out how to get variable frame mobile suits working, because the issue is the old frames were just too stiff. Until the AU started looking at the captured Gundam Mark II they had, and they realized they could just use that. Yeah, it was a testbed prototype. That's really all it had going for it. It wasn't like... Because here's the thing. Gundam Mark I, like the original RX-78-2, not only had the built-in... Like the advanced armor system, but it also had a built-in learning computer. They didn't even roll it out with that. Mark II rolled with nothing but bare minimum mobile suit. It was just a souped-up gym. And even the Earth Federation forces have moved on from gyms. Now for my favorite animation from Duo. One of my favorite scenes in Endless Waltz was when, you have Death Scythe with the wings closed, silhouetted against the moon, and they open up. It's such a good visual. Like, here's the thing. If it wasn't for the fact that it only comes in Master Grade, I would kill for a model of Death Scythe. Okay, that one... Fuck, if it wasn't for their movement, I might have just almost lost there. That one's a little too close for comfort. Let's see, can Troa use... He can't use fire everything yet. Fuck! Jude, you had one job! Okay, there's only 2 more left. That one's far enough away that I can kind of get away with leaving it over there for a bit. And just focus on eliminating some of these other machines. Yeah, out of all the machines you get from this level, Duo was the one I really wanted. Because I'll be honest, I didn't do much with the Wave Rider mode of the Zeta Gundam. I will say, I do like the way that this machine looks. To the point, actually, a lot of times when I do, because I played Gundam Breaker, I usually use Zeta's legs, because I like the built-in thrusters for it. We'll say it's a high-grade model is utter garbage. Okay, let me talk about Gundam models really quick. The redesigned high-grade Zeta Gundam is terrible. The way that the waist is just, it falls off so easily. Sweet! There we go. Deploy Zilgard, Wing, F91, Tallgeese. Yeah, I can live with that. Oh, it's actually having me deploy G-Self. It's a little bit because of the transformation gimmick. The way that the waist for the high grade Zeta Gundam is put together, or the way all the parts of the high grade Zeta Zeta Gundam for the rebuild was, they were all built with the transformation gimmick in mind. The issue is because of the way Zeta Gundam transforms, they're really fragile, especially the waist, because the upper body is segmented into 3 joints, but they're not like tightly knit like, say, the High New Gundam. Or actually just most Gundams in general. A chatty Cathy, a pampered rich boy, and a guy who barely opens mouth. Yeah! The chatty Cathy's duo, Catra is a pampered rich boy, and a guy who barely opens his mouth is Trevor Barton. And so, they know the F-91 crew. And they bring them up. So Bugs are anti-personnel troops in F-91. They were just made for mass murder. That's all they were built for. What do you mean your own ace of the hole? You can't... Oh, no. Yeah, that's not just any Qubelate. Oh no. Here we go again! Of course, poor Pruru's under mind control again. I mean, it's a positive compared to where she was at the end of Double Zeta, but still. Yeah, step one, we gotta shut down that Qubelate. Yeah, no, it's a low bar, but it's a bar. At least we've got Zeta here, which means we do have a biosensor, which is going to be, that's not in our favor. Because, I mean, it's not like we had Psycho Friend, like, proper, this would be even more in our favor to getting Puru back. But, you know, we gotta work with what we got. Yeah, so we can lose Judao or Bellary. I kind of figured Pooh would be able to hit me from there because she's got funnels. Yeah, disabling the machine with the funnels would probably, before you make the girl kind of have a meltdown, would be a good idea. I get as many of my machines in there quickly as I need a defensive line as quickly as possible with those things out there. Yeah, no, they do. His name is Embryo. Though he isn't... Iron Mask is a bit of... I'm going to save my thoughts on Iron Mask as a character. There's a lot to dissect there. They really don't like Hyakushiki. And of course, Puru's going after Judao. God, at this rate, he might just go down from sheer focus. I didn't mean to do that. I'm going to have him defend, but... Ooh, get a thing ready. Sounds like Belle's got a plan. Now we just gotta deal with their normal forces, which starts with getting rid of this Cubile. Because, God, I do not want to fight Puru. Let's see if Hero can outrange her. No! Fuck! I mean, grab those funnels. Come on. See what else I could do in terms of damage before I rush in there with the Zeta. Ugh. As much as I'd rather use... because, yeah, I couldn't do both. I'd rather do Persist. And then the Zilgard should hopefully be able to end this. Oh! Okay, Cubile's off the board. Uh-oh. Of course she goes in the city. They have a point. They can't just let her rampage through the city. And there we go again. Another pack change. The tricky pack. Based on the sound, I wonder what Bellry is. Yeah, the tricky pack is weird. I forget what the purpose of it was. Because the reflector pack at least makes sense for a defense system. Oh, it's literally meant for just... Yeah. It's literally just meant to distract people. And cause some chaos on the battlefield. Oh. Yeah, that's a thing. Biosensor. Yeah, I should mention this is not a change or anything. Leanna did survive. Look, with the amount of people Juno knows who die. No. This one is not an alter. This actually did survive. But we've got Puru back. Excuse me. So don't need to explain now how Puru's Cubile works, because again, it's another returning machine. And oh boy, is it great to have this one back. Because funnels hit hard. There goes Sicily. Gonna get Judao out of there for now and so he can get some repairs on the suit. Shit. Your name is Lame Villain of the Week. And the G-Arcane got that kill. Let's get Ioba in for repairs. Oh, I could take that shot, but I don't want to hit the way I want to hit the Zilgard. That thing already has defense problems. You know, it's kind of interesting that the heavy arms can outrange the Serpents, because Serpents are mass-produced heavy arms. Or at least they borrow a lot from the heavy arms design tree. Which makes sense because, if I remember correctly, the Serpents are built by the Barton Foundation, who built heavy arms, so it's the only specs they'd have for a Gundam. And up here is at full power. Yeah, because of where we are now. The only person who can't go down is Bellary. So how's everyone else been doing? Because the only thing I've been doing in my free time besides this, in my free time has been, I scooped up Dot Hack for my Switch, and I've been going through Dot Hack GU. I'm currently towards the end of Disc 2. I've had that on my PC because I scooped it up when it was on sale for like $2. If you do want to try that game, the PC port isn't bad, but it is a little unstable on newer hardware for some reason. So the recommendation I'd give is save often. I actually haven't watched that version of Macross yet. I've watched the anime of Frontier. I haven't watched the False Songstress. I haven't watched the movies of any of the newer Macross, so whether it be Delta or Frontier. Which is something I should get on. So, I've actually been going back through and watching Cowboy Bebop, and for my first time watching Big O. So yeah, I've been slowly going through that one. How you enjoying Robot Batman? Yeah, that was my immediate first thought when I saw him. I'm looking at Roger Craig Smith. I'm like, he's just Bruce Wayne. I'm not saying that's a bad thing. I really do like the like a little bit like the investigation and stuff beforehand, like the mystery outside. Like the setting is really good. There's no laws. This world doesn't have a Geneva Convention. There's no Geneva Convention here. I give them that. I would have no respect for them the minute they fielded a weapon that's just designed for mass extermination. God, he looks like he just lost years off his life. Oh boy! War crimes! I mean, they tried to commit war crimes first. That we some 10,000 bonus funds. So it seems like the way that they were all taken was at the Battle of Axis. I wonder if that's gonna come up. They keep mentioning the Battle of fucking Axis. Anyone who's not a Gundam fan doesn't get why the Battle of Axis is important. Yeah. Yeah, no, it's very important. I'm gonna say that. But yeah, no, it brings up a good point. If the Battle of Axis is standing in for the final battle for Judao, he would have been in Double Zeta. So why the fuck is he in Zeta? And the others were on the Rock Helium. The Rock Helium is not in this game. Yeah, the 3 warships we have are pretty much the only warships for this entire game. There is one more, but I don't think it really counts since it's only an endgame. And it's the best warship in any of the games that we've ever gotten. Nothing can compete. It is the best. I really want that machine. Yeah, so that kind of makes sense. Judao and his friends be on the land immediately upon arriving here. like, this kind of stuff doesn't jive with them at all, like what Mitsurugi attempted to do. It doesn't work with Zex either, but because Zex still has a code of honor. Yeah, they didn't. Yeah, no, it is. I'll be honest, I don't think this game needs Commander Bright as much as I would have loved to have Commander Bright, because I'll be honest, I don't think anything tops him in SRT. And there's Puru again. And now for the other problem. If we got Puru 1 here, where's Puru 2? And I know... Welcome back, Sean. Welcome back. We got Puru. And there's, of course, the rest of the wing pilots. Which now means... Fuck their information networks. Because that's what these pilots are really fucking good at destroying. Yep. Yeah, no one in this crew would have a reason to believe that they could do it. Like, there has to be some truth to it, but they don't know what the ability is. We, as the audience, after playing SRV and knowing Crossange, know Embryo could just do that shit because of what he's got under the Empire. And we know that Dokdar Army can. And Spiro is proposing that they're working together. And they have a problem with us because we're working with Wataru the Savior. It is a good theory. If we use the data Wu-Fei's got, we can break into their communications network and sabotage it. Yeah. Again, the Gundam Wing pilots were literally meant to destroy an entire Illuminati-style organization. They're really fucking good at sabotage. Yeah, and the only question is, where's Relena Peacecraft? And, ooh, the Nautilus has got some new crew members. I mean, I know how Heroes Endgame is. I know how all these Gundams... I know how all of Endless Waltz ends. This... I'll be honest, the Endless Waltz plotline for this game isn't really a big focus point. It is mostly used as a backdrop and just uses the Marimeya army. Mostly because, okay, how's this? They don't play with the story of Endless Waltz, they play with the themes. It's time to rendezvous, and let's see how our... So, we got a couple familiar faces here. We've got Banjo coming back. Maito, Battle Bomber, Guard Diver, and Black Might Guide. So, the Mighty Express Corps is here. And we've got the rest of the Paramals. So, also, we can now use suborders. Let's see. Score. Yeah, I should need to explain how this works. This isn't our first time dealing with the suborder system. It's exactly the same as it was in SRV. And this also means that, oh man, this is going to get so much easier to fill out.